what has to be the upset of the century.
The celebration is underway in Columbus.
Welcome you back to Columbus on a sunny and chilly day. The 107th meeting between Michigan and Ohio State. Michigan leads the all-time series, but Ohio State has had the upper hand of late, winning the last 6 and 8 of the last 9. They've met in the regular season finale since 1935. 35 degrees at kickoff, but with the wind chill, it feels like it's in the mid-20s. Wind blowing out of the west-northwest at 10 to 12 miles per hour. Michigan won the toss and deferred. And that's interesting. They'll put their defense out on the field first against Ohio State. Seth Brookhuizen will kick off. Jamal Berry, the lone man, back at the goal line for Ohio State. Berry from the 6. And out to the averaging 39.6 points per game. That's 9th in the country. Dan Herron, their leading rusher, with Bourne, an excellent blocking fullback. Sanzenbacher and DeVere Posey, the wide receivers. Stoneburner, the tight end. The same 5 has started on the offensive line all season long, including Justin Boren, the transfer from the University of Michigan. In total defense, giving up only 241 yards a game. Williams, Larimore, Simon, and Hayward up front. The 2 leading tacklers are Roland Holm and Andrew Sweat as the other linebacker. Chimdi Chekwa, one of the best corners in the country, with Gant, Johnson, and Torrance. He handed it off on first down. 8 surviving members of that team who are here today. Vincent Smith. Stop.
In a one-on-one situation, he generally wins.
Gave it to Vincent Smith, who picked up his Ohio State's one of the best defenses in the country against the run, and best in the Big Ten. Denard opened up some nice holes in the running game as well against an excellent defensive chase around the Michigan quarterback today. They chop him down after a gain of 2. Robinson faked the quarterback draw, throws incomplete. Series on offense for Michigan. Denard Robinson handed it off, and Vincent Smith's dropped for a loss. Ohio State game in 2008 when he was injured. Running left, it's Shaw. Ohio State looking for its first down. Pryor has a man wide open. Dane Sanzenbacher waving through the defense. The win today would have them at very least in shape for a BCS at-large berth. On 3rd and 1, a long pass, and it's caught by the left hash mark. And it is good. Wipes out a 24-yard gain. Robinson. The fact that they're the highest team in the BCS standings now. Pryor blitzed off the corner, gets away from it for a moment, and now throws on the run, and it is caught for a first down.
Does a great job of coming back to the football.
Pryor forced to pull it down again, has running room inside the 10 and out of 6. 1st and goal after the 11-yard gain to the end zone. Touchdown, Dane Sanzenbacher. He's rushed for 77 yards already. Gave it off to Vincent Smith. Down and 6. Probably in 4-down territory. Plenty of running room for Shaw as he took the handoff, and then the hole closed quickly. Seth Brookhuizen kicks off. Short. Down to Jordan Hall at the 15-yard line. Up the numbers, and he is into the clear. One man to get him. Jordan Hall. Touchdown, Ohio State, 85 yards.
The block of Jamal Berry, number 4. Watch him, Berry right there. Boom, that's a great job. Boren right here, and look at the lane he has to run through. When you're a kick returner and you see that much green with no white jerseys in front, you just let your eyes do the running. Nice cutback at the end, and it's 6.
Low snap. And the handoff to Michael Shaw got nothing. He wanted to be a Buckeye. Vincent Smith dropped for a long. Just a three-man rush. Look out. Robinson as he throws. And it is broken up. Robinson fumbled inside the 10. 3rd and 11. Pryor, deep ball down the middle, and Sonsenbacher. Buckeyes 4 out of 7 on 3rd down. A blitz. Pryor steps up. Now has a man wide open. DeVere Posey inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Seeing one of the main differences between these two teams. One of them makes plays when it has to, and the other one doesn't. 33-yard touchdown.
All season long.
Vincent Smith lost the football. Michigan's done a nice job stopping the Pryor run, and right on cue, here he goes. Out of bounds at the Pryor. Steps into a throw, has his man DeVere Posey.
No rush.
None whatsoever. Pryor throws short. Stoneburner. He's in the gun. 5 receivers, 4 of them are to the right. The throw came to the left to Posey. At quarterback, he came in late in the half when Robinson left. He throws one up for grabs, and it is intercepted. They had to let him go. He had knee surgery, came back and tried out again and made the team. Good catch by Sane, who's become more and more.
Bumping it down underneath.
Herron into the secondary. Herron into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Standings. They're only 1 spot behind this week, but there wouldn't seem to be any reason to jump them. Particularly, Michael Shaw dropped for a loss. And it is good for the former professional soccer player. 27 years.
Looked the same since he's got into coaching, and not just at Ohio State.
Trouble behind the line right from the get-go for Robinson. He's Robinson in trouble again. Manages to get away. Has to get to the 30 for a first down.
When he got here, what has he brought in? And how much further do you have to be able to go?
Terrell Pryor couldn't find a receiver, and now he does his thing that he does so well. It is good from 23 yards.
This is perfect for him.
Forcier on 3rd and 4. That pass is batted down. In school history was 86 yards, so that 98-yarder would have been the longest play from scrimmage by far had it not been for the kind of iffy championship in basketball. Forcier in trouble, and he's down back at the 5. Forcier throws incomplete. Forcier throws, batted down. Well played by Jermail Hines.
Well, you've uttered that a lot.
Ohio State and Michigan State. Forcier is swung down, sacked by Nathan Wilson. That is big because it certainly makes Ohio State a very attractive candidate for an at-large BCS berth, even if they don't get the automatic bid into the Rose Bowl.
It's a good football team that's gotten better from the middle of the season on and will continue to get better through the bowl game.
Jim Tressel now 9-1 against Michigan. That'll make you a very popular man here in Columbus and throughout the state of Ohio. Terrell Pryor was recruited vigorously by Rich Rodriguez.